Okay. So, good morning, everyone. This is going to be a very simple one because there are three main type of sales funnels every particular e-com brand needs. Right. In this case, we are going to discuss the three main. The first one, starting with okay. First of all, let's have a coffee. Anyways, the first one is lead magnet. Whenever we talk about a lead magnet, there's simply one particular type of idea that comes to our mind, right? Lead magnet is something like a bait to attract a particular person. But how do you create an effective bait? That's the main question, right? So for that, you can see we have an opt-in page and then we have confirmation page. That's the simplest way you can do it. Obviously, you can complex it, add upsell and add downsell, but people are not ready. Your consumers are not aware of the fact that you have much more products, nor it is your aim to do so. It's not your aim to sell them on this particular lead magnet, because lead magnet in itself, it's like just a free offer. It's just saying, come, give your email and take the particular PDF or whatever you are offering as a lead magnet. It can be a coupon, anything. That's why we have simple page. We put the traffic in the opt-in page, we get leads, we get the confirmation, and then we redirect them using our email, generally like Klaviyo based softwares or particular email sequences like soap opera or any type of you can choose from. This is the phase where we're nurturing them to buy a particular thing. We are telling them this is what all you can have if you're on the journey with us, which means if you're with our brand, you can get a lot of things, and one of them is this particular offer. And that's why we have at least 4 to 5 email sequences to warm them up for the upcoming offer. And that offer too is going to be a smaller offer, not a big like high ticket sales. You're getting my point? Okay. And then we have a low ticket funnel. This funnel is essentially the core or heart of any supplement or e-commerce brand. Whenever we talk about, okay, talking about, there are generally 4 to 5 pages involved: sales page, order form, upsell, downsell, or confirmation page. Okay, whenever we talk about the sales page, it looks typically like a better version of Shopify, honestly, because a sales page is not there as a brochure. No, it's there to convert them, because they're already kind of on the warmer side of the temperature traffic. They know that the particular brand you are offering, the particular product you are offering, or the offer you are offering is really beneficial for them. It's really value. The value proposition or the price to value proposition is really high in this case. That's why. Again, we have email sequences. If they drop from this particular sales page, then we have email sequences, which means if the cart abandon rate is high, then we have to use email sequences. Even if it's low, you have to have a email sequences just to make sure that they're nurtured even after they purchase something, or if they don't, right? If they don't, again, you put through them a lead magnet and then you nurture them. If they are really willing to purchase, then go with a low ticket funnel, put them into a sales page, give them an order form page, design everything, give them an upsell, and now the crucial part start. You can do two things. Either you can go with upsell, I'm sorry, you can go with upsell, or you can go with upsell or a downsell. It depends upon what all you have as a SKU to offer, right? It depends upon how many offerings you are really willing to give it. Now also you can test this offering with a minimal viable funnel. I have not mentioned it here because it's not the core of any particular brand, but if you're starting or if you want to test a particular product line or product mix, then it's good. It's not the core. And lastly, we have a confirmation page. This confirmation page can be linked to your Shopify store, and then they can go back and check your Shopify store as a broker, right? This is just a separate sales funnel for a single product or offer. Now, coming to the Tripwire funnel, it's simple. It's basically like you are giving them a webinar style of selling or webinar type of thing. There's an opt-in page with a lead magnet. They come, they put their email, like Alex Hormozy does it always. Like every time you can see he's doing the Tripwire funnel. You get an opt-in page, then you have a thank you plus sales page. This thank you is like headline is saying thank you for your seat confirmation in Alex Hormozy's case. In e-com, it can be thank you for getting this particular PDF or this particular video or whatever your lead magnet is. Thank you, and now you can also check this particular offer, right? This is like if we married low ticket funnel with a lead magnet funnel, right? We are kind of wrapping both of them in a particular way where the customer is not overwhelmed between the offer and the lead magnet. They're not confused. The offer after the lead magnet is just a complementary step to whatever their journey is. For example, it can be weight loss, so you're giving them a particular PDF guide on how to reduce a fat or carb, whatever. And then in the thank you plus sales page, there are VSL where you talk about this particular product or offer or how you have done it. I will also record a particular video on how biggest brand do it, like in ClickBank, you can check how really they are doing, like 120, 150 plus AOV on a single sales page, which is really obnoxious. Okay, now coming to the Tripwire funnel back, we have order form page, and then we have OTO upsell and confirmation. Now you can go with a OTO, or you can go with a just a simple thing. Like, even if you don't have a upsell, it's fine. It's not a basic thing, but you have to make sure you're maximizing AOV at the same time, because if they are in buying motion, because buying is certain type of emotion, if you know as a marketer, then they're already in the motion, right? You can now compel them to buy another thing, and that can be any sort of upsell which is complementary to the previous product, and then you give it. And that's it. These are three funnels which you honestly need. You don't need to complex with being like 5 or 6 funnels. This is the three. Start with them and you'll scale faster. Use the compounding effect.